Hi there, everybody. It's time for some football. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're off and running from Gillette. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's off again, and he works this down to the 41. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
His game is off to one heck of a great start and bringing his offense along with him. They crossed midfield after that run, and now all eyes on that offense focused on the end zone.
1st and 10 from the 41. Sticking with Henderson. He still has room inside the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the pocket. And he can't escape, the Packers drop him. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Five. Hey, what's up?
Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. May now from the gun. It is caught left side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
You're on the ball. Hey, what's up? Let's punch it in here, baby.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Kate, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that that was going to be an RUN. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, five.
From the gun, it's May. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Back to the air, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Here we go. Set.
There's another carry for McLaughlin. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Ready?
On 2nd down, McLaughlin. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. We'll go to McLaughlin again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Set.
Running over center with McLaughlin. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Black 40. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Trying for the deep ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Henderson on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third and 1. Here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He's got it down the sideline. Give him 32 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, May. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Again, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's on target to Williams. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone.
Crazy.
Throwing again, it's May.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Henderson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. Third down.
A gain of 1 yard.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
That goal line agonizingly close here. It's 3rd and goal.
You got Eddie, what's that?
Back to Henderson. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue, ready?
This drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Let's go now. 10 black, ready?
Love now on 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On the handoff, this is McLaughlin. They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready up.
They've got first down from the 31.
Quick, yellow. Come on, set. Set.
An inside handoff, McLaughlin. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Here we go, set. Cut.
Handoff, here's McLaughlin. And this player doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 series. 50. Set.
They'll give up the gut to Obani Conda. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Okay.
3rd down. The Patriots sending out some reinforcements with a dime package.
Let's go.
Receiver in motion going left.
Ready.
Throwing his love on 3rd. In the heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Patriots
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Crazy. Crazy. 5.
Made a throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second and 10. Here's May. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5.
May not a throw on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Crazy.
To the air yet again, May. Cut out left. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Play made there by Clark Phillips.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Crazy. Here goes it.
Here's May again. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots looking at 1st and 10.
5. What's that?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him on the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a New England 1st down. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's May on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. May now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
5. Hey, what's that?
May off the play fake. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The Packers take their 1st time out as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left half. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Ready?
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 32. Green Jack. Set.
Love now off the play action. Escapes out to the left. Pass He's hauled in by the running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Running this with McLaughlin. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Play action. Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready?
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Buys time, rolling right. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
That quarterback clock, it is so important to play into position and playing it efficiently. You got to know, you got to have that clock in your head because that's enough time in this league to get rid of the ball. That's a lesson this QB's got to learn.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. The Packers send out their punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Crazy, crazy. Now here goes that.
Off the play action, May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
May trying to get here on 2nd. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop it. Keep on.
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. The return begins on their side of midfield. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Okay,
A
break.
nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 53.
He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And they're going to love that, partner, as Love slides down after picking up the 1st. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 42-yard line.
Check. Ready?
They run. Here's McLaughlin. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
Come on, set. Red 38. Ready?
Love from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go. Ready.
Amani Kanda now up the middle. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Quick. Blue check.
Running once more with Amani Kanda. A 2nd down run, good for 4, and that brings up 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Let's go. 6. Left blue 30. Black ultra. Check, huh?
Shotgun now for Love. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it!
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
1st down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 38-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's May. Hits him on the out route. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here's May to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the set.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready, ready, ready.
Here's again for Conda. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Yellow. Ready.
Again, it's Conda. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
52 blue. Blue striker. Eagle blue. Cut, cut.
Thrown on first down, Love. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. 22 red. Cycle. Ready?
Second and 10. Love trying again. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Third and long for him here. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First down throw, here's Love. Short pass brought in. And he rocks the tackler. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Packers.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
From the gun, here's McLaughlin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Red, yellow. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. Bails out of the puck, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Here we go, set. Blue striker.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left.
Cut.
Here he is on third and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Ready, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Made a throw it. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Back to the air. It's May. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
What's that? Lady, what's that?
Operating from the gun, here's May. He fires one deep down the right. Brought in, deep down the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Crazy, crazy. Lady, what's that?
Again, it's May. All in left side. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
And here goes that. Lady, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To the air yet again, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
5. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May not have throw on 3rd. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's May again. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Ready, set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Fight. Flag, 95. Ready.
Love now, off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
It's on target to Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Behind some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
43 rail. Set.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock.
Okay.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. This one from 47 yards away. Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. He's got a man left. He's going to get a few here. Brock down at the 33-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that takes them to 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Five.
May now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. the gut. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5.
Ready?
On 2nd down, McLaughlin. Blast through midfield. The 30. The 10. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 30-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Crazy. It's 5. You're on the ball. Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. May looking to throw. Looking. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots want to end it in regulation if they can. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Trying again following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now to throw. Now we go to Henderson on the jump off. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Packers take their 1st time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Crazy.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
Here he is to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Hey, here goes tonight. Great. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Crazy. Hey, five.
To throw. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on four.
Crazy. Hey, five. Here we go, boys. Crazy.
Looking to throw it. Into traffic. Complete. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short. And yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Running over center with McLaughlin. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Come on, 38.
Here's another carry for McLaughlin. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And the Patriots in the nickel for this third down call. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. And he spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark. Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is McLaughlin. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Five men in the secondary for the Pats. Third down.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now. Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
First down, Green Bay.
Ready?
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Patriots, 17.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Fielded at the 7. He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Hut.
The Packers to a knee, letting the clock run out on this victory.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.